Today we remember the fallen that allowed me to come out here and do this stuff, and you as well for whatever you're doing. Remember the fallen. I knew a few, and I know I have Vietnam and maybe some Korean War vets that watch this channel, and you knew too. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna come clean. It doesn't take Memorial Day for me to think about them. Every blue moon I'll be out on the tractor or wherever, February 6th, June 9th, whatever, and I'll think about them. You don't need a day to remember the fallen and why you're free. Let's get some plowing done. Yeah, what would plowing be without some clogging? And that's gross. Yeah. But at least this stuff here, what I've noticed with this and broken wrench, you mentioned hanging a chain down. I'm not sure what you meant on a plow. I do know what you mean on a disc, no doubt about it. But plowing a lot of this corn under, man, that's gross. It's like a dead raccoon. The one thing that I've noticed is when I speed plow, I don't get clogged. It's when I slow down is when I get clogged. See, I got dirt and stuff underneath here that's coagulating this. There's no prickers in this, so I don't have to worry about grabbing it by hand and getting poked or jabbed or anything like that. I might get a dead raccoon on my hand, but hey, wouldn't be the first time. I just don't prefer them to be rotten when they touch my hand and stuff. Yeah, you can really get jammed up here. That's why plowing corn stalks, man, you want to burn. You want to send it for sure. And you saw the last video where I had these tires installed. New to me, 18434s, not loaded. Okay, the only problem I'm having, of course, it's only a 3 bottom, I get it. The only time I have a problem is when I get super clogged and I have the draft control set at heavy and it sucks it down about a foot. Then I start to spin as expected. You know, I like my rims a lot, and for the tilling that I do with this tractor, it just, at this point in time, it's not worth the beet juice isn't worth the squeeze to put in the rims, in the tubes. So yeah, we're just rolling with what we got. Now I want to show you a problem I've noticed going from the 16.9s to the 38s. All right, when I was going along, okay, I dropped it first pass, not now that I'm in furrow. First pass, really deep enough, not deep enough. So what I've done is incrementally each pass I've just lowered this side a little bit to kind of drop this down to match these, and I think I got it. So draft control set at heavy. I will show you, talk about draft control when I get up top. I can't remember what tractor it was, Ford or Massey Ferguson. They didn't come with a draft control in the old days. The draft control was actually the top link. You extended it out or brought it in, so it was kind of antiquated even in the antique days. So let me show you the draft control here. Regulators mount up here. All right, so here we go. We got the raise and the lower. All right, that's just simply gonna bring your plow up and down. But here we have the draft control, you can see right there. Basically anything you pull that digs in the ground, you want to use the draft control for. Now, for somebody that's never used one, I'm gonna recommend you just set it at the halfway mark. And when you're plowing or doing whatever it is you're doing that digs in the ground, make your adjustments accordingly for how the depth that you want to go. What the draft control essentially does is it allows you to maintain a certain depth in looser soils like what I work, the sandy loam. It's gravel, you know, but it's considered a sandy loam. So draft control here it's paramount. Works absolutely fantastic. International, in my opinion, was ahead of their time, as they were on a lot of things. And I'm not going to go any deeper than that. We won't talk about the 560 days. But right now, that's what I'm doing. You saw me in the last video, or no, 2 videos ago, I was disking the corn stalks with the M, just chopping them, you know, so they'd be this long instead of 6 feet long. Well, this piece here, I never got to. It got dark. I don't have lights on the M. I'm okay with that. Not having lights on the tractor means at night I stop. I go in the house, take a shower, go to bed. It's a whole new day. The days are long now. We have almost, 11, 12-hour days. That's great. But so that's what I'm doing. I'm just turning this in. Now, I also want to explain depth. Okay. A lot of you comment on my depth. Okay. What I'm trying to do is exactly what I'm doing. I'm disturbing the top of the soil so that when I come through here and disc and calder mulch, all I have is a perfect seed bed for seed. I'm okay with going 5 to 7, maybe 8 inches max, if that's what I need to go to disturb the soil enough to make it look just like that. There is nothing wrong with that plow job right there for farming. Now, you want to invite your friends over and see who can plow the deepest and take the dirt and turn it up on its side and plow in correctly and say, I plowed deeper than you and all. That's not my goal here. It's not my goal. So you want to leave a comment below that I'm not plowing deeper than, 6, 7 inches. Telling you ahead of time, I'm just disturbing the top part of the soil. I'm going deep enough. It's making me happy. That's what I'm doing. I'm making it so that I have a nice seed to soil contact and a nice seed bed before that even happens. Let's go, let's grow. All right, we're gonna go in high 3, direct drive. Seeing when I go fast like that, I don't get clogged. Yep, I'm in high 3. You heard us start to bog down. I did pull back the TA lever, and it made all the difference in the world, so. What you see there is what I tried to do and I did do. If you have a different goal, well, let me know in the comments down below what your goal is. That's my goal right there. deep would you say that is? Let me step in it. Up to about right there. Okay. Up to right there. I'm here to tell you that's almost a foot. It's not as deep as I want to go, but again, with the draft control right now, I have it set at heavy, so it's just dropping her home, you know. And but it's doing what I want. It's all about making a seed bed. It's not about how deep you plow. These plows, these 11 series plows, the 311s, the 411s, they were really designed to go 7 inches. So this here, this whole stretch, I went a little deeper than what the plow calls for, but it happens at times. Let's take a look at the front of that tractor, and you can see it's angled down quite a bit. That's proper plowing, folks. Look at the dirt. Now granted, it's good dirt. I mean, it crumbles. But depth-wise, you're not gonna get any more perfect than that. Not bragging, I'm just saying. And that's how I like my field to look when I'm done plowing it. Think I'll get any volunteer growth this year?